Alright, hey, what's going on? It's Marley here, and welcome back to Havaria. We are, of course, playing Griftlands. I've included this camera. The lighting is bad, I apologise for that. I only have one spotlight in this room working. These lights are blown. It's really unfortunate. It means the lighting's quite bad, but the camera's decent enough, and it's sort of doing some okay job auto balancing. Obviously, the frame rate's a bit iffy, and there's a little bit of blur going on. It's not as good as I'd like it, but we'll work on the lighting in the future. It's something that I've considered. The disc will probably be repositioned to a more accommodating angle for that. We'll think about that. Last time we had a Drog, I believed we just saved him. And I think it's time to head back to see Fish and see if she's got any work for us. We're going to head back to the pub, though, because I like to see if we can heal up before she goes throwing any work at us. It's late when you get back to the Grog and Dog. But you can spot trouble before he can step on his porch. Oh no, he slipped quietly behind the overturned table before anyone notices. You're asking after my bounty. He and Fish. Whoa. Oh, this is the evil person that we don't like, isn't it? And Fish seems injured. This is bad. I like Fish. I don't hunt against you. Whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand them over. Oh, shoot. Ooh, the slimy underside of Casio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot. The blade at the ready. That was good. Just the Derrick. Both the offshore Lumen platform and the injured labourers who work there. Who've beaten the spirit out of you. Oh, I guess she left. Yeah, she left it with them, didn't she? That look in your eye? I think so. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. Too much to go down. Huh. That's kind of fair-ish. Oh, dude, this guy just appeared. Go down quiet, Hunter. I promise it'll just be like going to sleep. Ooh. So we've got Fish and us to negotiate. High threat. I'm gonna go. Potent has plus 10 resolved. Afraid of Casio. Krita, you're the bouncer. I'm hired to keep ruffians out. Casio has a class of her own. Okay, right. So it's not winning the fight with negotiation, but we can get her to help us, I think. Interesting. Let's go. I'll try and look into the camera. It's kind of hard. I usually look off to the screen, which is where I can see myself, which is a really bad habit. But I'm aware of the bad habit. We'll try and stop it. Okay. So Fish doesn't actually help us. Huh. That sucks. I thought she might have. Oh well. We got his. We start with 4 influence, which I believe is that from one of these or something, or no? Is that just? Nope. Just for nothing. Remove the target's composure. Do they have any composure? No. Right, so it'd be good to get rid of this, but yeah, as usual, let's start with this. Can I? Tipped too flustered. Okay. I like the free damage here, I guess. It's not the greatest thing out of this card, but no, let's not do that. Because look, we can hit this for a guaranteed 3 here. And do that, which is pretty strong. I can't spend the 2 influence, even though this thing is technically influence. This has resolve, so I need to have influence in order to spend this. Okay. So I have no way of drawing. I don't want to play this. Well, I do want to play this. It's a shame she doesn't have any composure to benefit from it. But smack with this. Hits for 4, that's great. Smack with this. And we'll move on. Okay, that was cool. That went pretty well. We're not building up very strong, but we're okay for the moment. Crafty. Intense and targets previously hidden. Interesting. Oh, it's the beginning of your turn. That's pretty nice that it does hits for 1 on the beginning of our turn. That's pretty strong. Hit everything for 3 as usual. That is an excellent place for us to start. Okay, we can go with Sal's Instincts here. Go for this. And then this will deal more damage. Yeah, which is super nice. And this has 2 life on it, which is going to last for 2 times, which is great. We can heal for 3, or we can like smack her for possibly 6 here, which I really like the sound of. 'Cause that's okay. Well, we only hit for 3, but it's not the end of the world. We're looking in a good position still. And I think we'll get a lot of resolve back after this next coming up encounter. So, kind of confident there. Oh wow, it looks like the audio's got a lot louder. I'm just gonna turn that down a touch. Sorry, I tweaked the audio level slightly for this. It looked like the background audio's got a lot louder. I don't want it to be too loud, too overpowering over my voice. I hope it isn't. We'll see. Still getting back used to recording, to be honest with you. Okay, so he's smacking us for a bunch, and he's gonna hit this for 4, which will roll down onto me. I guess let's just throw out a bunch of block for now, and then go for probably just an overbear. So let's go for full block, and let's go with this because upgrade ready. Oh, does that mean I need to like? I wonder what that means. I don't actually know what that means. I think guaranteed 4 damage is better than the chance of 5 damage, but more than likely not. Only hits for 1, that's fine. We're blocking everything he's got this turn. Neither of us are ramping up too much, which isn't too bad for me, because I'm hitting harder. So I'm kind of happy with that. Move target's composure, that's a great place to start this. So, we'll start with this. This is probably worth playing, I'd say. 0 to 6, interesting. 2 bonus shots and 6 turns. No, let's go for the kill here. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, not quite, but we're pretty close there. I'm going to take 4, and we'll get a guaranteed kill this turn. Or maybe not. 3 block, that puts him in the possibility of security. Although we should be fine because we can chip him away even if we hit 1s. We're all good. We got the negotiation skills. We in negotiating upgrade available. Threaten. So this card is ready to upgrade. I guess I just click upgrade. Cool. Threaten. Draw a card. Threaten. Double, like a guaranteed 8, and it destroys itself permanently. That's pretty cool, but probably not worth it. Oh, is that worth it? No, because removing itself permanently is pretty bad, right? We don't want to lose the card permanently, just for the sake of an upgrade. And drawing cards is always super useful, right? Gain an extra action at the start of your turn, then reduce smarts by 1. Wow, so gain 3 mana. Well, gain 1 mana at 3 turns in a row. That's pretty great. Do you know, it's funny. The audio I think I'm worried about is I'm worried that the background audio and these bits is too low, where the audio during the fights is okay. I'd like the audio, like maybe a setting for the 2, so like because for recording I'm really conscious that I'd like audio now when it's a bit more of a low beat and stuff, you know. Improve a card from your discards. Oh, improvise a card from your discards. Okay. Draw 3 cards. 3 smarts. Vulnerability or resolve. Cost increased by 1. Decreased by 1 at the end of your turn. Oh, I see. So I gain mana but take more damage. I think that's not a bad idea though. Mana seems so valuable. Like, yeah. No, I guess not. Alright. Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright, well she's on my side, so man, she's super strong. That's really cool, right? Yeah, and obviously Fish isn't helping us. I wonder if Fish like was sort of there in spirit in the negotiations. I don't know. Strange. I guess maybe she was on our side, so she had the potential to give us positive bonuses or something. Okay, so this guy's going to hit me for 8. Status effects will be applied. Interesting. This is giving me 1 wound to a random enemy at the beginning of my turn. Okay, and wound means that I inflict bonus damage. Okay, cool. Draw a card, gain 9 defense, replenish, drives 2 uses. Ooh, it's pretty sick. 2 bleed is nice. But this is a big defend, so it drops good defense, and then like, yeah. And maybe I just go for 2 stabs here. No. Yeah, I think I just smack him. Alright. Well, we did some smacking. I don't even know what you did, actually. Medic. Whenever the smuggler creature heals a target, also remove all their negative condition. She seems really strong. She has 80 health. She's pretty tough. Oh, she's going to hit for 3, huh? God damn. Like 3 times for 3 as well. Whew. Deal 1 bonus damage per combo. Gain 2 combo. Wow, this is pretty sick, actually. So I guess we could just play this and then double block. That seems pretty good to me. Yeah, that seems... Yeah, that seems good. Alright. Comfortable with this. I'm comfortable with how this is going so far. This is going alright. Finisher. Gain 2 defense per combo. Regain your spent combo next time. But we don't have any combo. Okay. That would have been nice last time, I guess. Improvise a card from a special pool of cards. Spend 2 combo. This card costs 0. So I think here we would hopefully look for some block. Expend, get a power. 3 defense. Power seems really strong. It's probably worth taking the 7 damage. It does cost, means that we've spent a bunch of our mana to do this though. And we don't have any combos, so there's no point in playing this. But, you know, this also hits for possibly 8, which is what it hit for 8, which is fantastic. And she's popping them off. Man, we're doing okay here. Okay, so... yeah, let's do... so we go, what we want to do is pop this. Gain combo. Hit him. Get the combo. I guess, is he stunned this turn or something? Like... state so exposed. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna like buff himself this turn. He's doing the old self buff. So this is gonna do a bunch of damage, and then so we'll start with this, and then this is gonna hit for like nice 7 to 9. So if we had another combo card here, it would be really looking good. This combo mechanic's really interesting. It seems like you can really snowball with it. I like that, but you have to like really think when you're playing with it, right? Oh man, what's this? Charging his weapon. Okay, so he's gonna hit for a load of damage next turn, I imagine. But hopefully he won't be able to get there if we do this right. I don't need to play this. This has only got 1 use left anyway, so I don't really want to mess with that. Let's just go for the smacks. See where we land him. He's countering my attacks, is he? So 3 damage back on here. That's pretty intense. But I can bring him down to... yeah, because she's going to hit him here, so we can bring him down to like lethal range. She won't kill him though? No, excellent. Have mercy. No, I like the mercy so far. Mercy seems to be really good. 6 resolve, fantastic. Let's pick a negotiation card. Ooh, this is a gold card. Ooh, this is like a shiny silver card. We've already got this actually, don't we? Targets all enemy arguments. This is a really nice card though, to be fair. Like just a solid 3 on everything. That's really strong, especially when you're clearing out arguments early. It stops them snowballing. Really like that card so far. The next card played this turn is played twice. Oh, damn. That's dope. That's really good. Okay, so this is like that classic situation you run into in Slay and stuff, right? You run into a bunch of games really that use these kind of mechanics. Like this card's excellent if you've got good cards. This card's a good card. This card is okay if you have higher cost cards, but we don't really. So for the most part, I think the smart decision is to go with this card here because it's the guaranteed damage and it's really consistent. But this is more fun. What are you gonna do? Double surrender threshold for all enemies. Oh damn, that's fucking really cool. Interesting. Okay, wind up. Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played. What? Discard this Oh, if you discard the card, increase the damage of this card by 4 until played until you play again. Okay, so if you discard it, you can hit harder next time. Discard your hand, draw 5 cards, expend. It's a nice reset. This is a cool card. I like this card. In multiple fighting scenarios, that seems really nice. Especially if you've got like high surrender thresholds, right? Pick a graft reward as well. Oh, wow. Okay. So that guy was like a boss then, right? Yeah. That's really cool. So it's like I guess it plays out so that like the like campaigns you play through are probably like a couple of boss fights to your main boss, but there's also an individual storyline through each of them, and I bet there's multiple endings to each story. Man, what a really well designed game. That's really cool. Very impressed with these people, man. Seems very interesting. Quick Charger, Boss Battlegraph. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. Okay. Okay. When installed, upgrade 3 random negotiation cards. Ooh. Also pretty good. Whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to all targets. This is so strong. I'm going to go with it because it's basically free energy. I like the sound of both of these, though. I think our negotiations are going better than our combat. Oh, no, actually, our combat's been really strong. Hard to tell. Well, that shocked a Rod Noister, but we've been through worse, so they're still standing. Heck yeah. Just gone for Kisho since I arrived. Aw, thanks, fish. Okay. Well, I thought we were pretty, like, tame, but, you know, whatever, I guess. She's not friends with me. Even though I convinced her to fight with me, she's not friends with me. Okay, rest in the back, I guess, is what we want to do. Restore turn resolve. Insert Tipsy and Slurred Speech into your battle and negotiation deck. Give 22 shills. I want to hover over Tipsy. Oh no, I didn't mean to. They're just like bad cards. My bad. Eat one of Fish's famous fish cakes. Oh, you can restore 15 health. That's sick. Okay, and then I guess resting in the back is the equivalent of. Oh, I can't actually exit. I need to rest before we move forward. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I guess. See if she's got any good cards. We don't have any money. Don't even need to know that. Okay, well.
You work too hard to stay up worrying. Sleep claims you quickly.
Okay, so we get. Okay, right. I want this. These are all a few things that will probably. Oh, right. So I didn't need to do this, I guess. Holy crap! What the heck? So, new loved. Okay, so these people love me. Okay, and that's why I got these 2 things. Are they in here? No, they're just like. Oh, right, I see. So these are. Okay, right, I see. So these are bonuses that you get for them loving you, and these are negatives that you get. So this is against additional argumentation negotiation. So this is not just against these 2, apparently. This is against all opponents. Really interesting. Okay. Anyway, these are all the things that I got. Super awesome. You slept through the night with the line gripping the knife under your pillow. Since you were 12, man, we're an edgy edgelord character. God damn. Daily moon, the grog patients are already hard at work on their drinks. So I thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night. Yeah, we got you, fish. Heck yeah. Okay, so I can ask her about a bunch of stuff, or we can head out. I think we're gonna head out, because that's what I want to do. These people, like, got anything to say to me? Nope. Oh, dude, I'm really poor, actually. I need to get some health, boys. We need to get some health. But first, actually, I think what I'm gonna do is well, let's take a look at these. Picking sides. Fish suggests that Olo can get you in the front door of the auction. We're going to have to stooge for the Admiral to get her help. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Don't expect to make a lot of friends amongst the people if you pick this side. Foul of the law if you choose this path. Okay, interesting. Meat market. Mercenaries are off hire at the murder torch. Okay, so we've got two big decisions to make. Whether we side with the law and hate it by the people, or whether we huh. Interesting. Well, let's just take a look at the relationships real quick. Spark Barons, freelancer. Feud, citizen, heavy laborer. Okay, so he's that guy. Alright. Smuggler, laborer, bartender, clerk, Sparks Barons, professional, spree raider. Okay, so he's a bandit. And she's a laborer. Okay, so we've got kind of a mix of people. If you do can work for the spree. I'm going to go with this, I think, because we have Durno, who's a spree raider, and he's our Bezzy mate. So that sounds like a good start. But unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till next time to see how this turns out. Because that's the end of today's episode. If you want to see some more, you just stick around till tomorrow. That's a good idea. Goodbye now.